Evil Dead 2. Okay. And Army of Darkness. Okay. Very good. We'll get Evil Dead tomorrow night. Is that it? Okay, good. That way we can get you back. That's perfect. You're about to watch these two ridiculous movies. The sequel to Evil Dead 2, was done in Waynesboro, North Carolina in 1986. Was anyone born in 1986? Okay, you are as old as that movie. You're getting old. You're getting really old. Army of Darkness was filmed in 1991. That's who was someone born in 1991. There you go. You're as old as Army of Darkness. Very good. Army of Darkness killed the Evil Dead series. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, because Evil Dead came along, did fine, made money. Evil Dead 2, we were in profit before we even made the movie. Army of Darkness comes along, we go over budget, the movie bombs. So, see ya. So basically then it kind of killed the franchise for years, and then Anchor Bay reissued all these DVDs that showed how the sausage was made, and they did 47 different versions, and it sort of brought these movies back a little bit. And it's really fun to come back to the drive-in. The first Evil Dead is an actual drive-in movie. Before we made the movie in 1979, was anyone here born in 1979? 78. You're old. 40, 42 years old. 41, whatever. So it's we went to drive-ins to study what people liked and didn't like at the drive-in, because we knew we were going to make a horror movie. So we would see movies like Revenge of the Cheerleaders, Massacre at Central High, very popular movie it would be today. And we would notice that if people got tired of something, they would flash their lights or honk their horn during the movie if there was a boring spot with just a bunch of boring dialogue. So I guess I'll know tonight the parts that you think suck. None of it, yeah, of course, none of it. Well, the good thing is these movies are short, so you'll be fine. Smoke a doobie and have fun, and you'll be fine. Nice thing is now this is not your father's drive-in, even though this probably was your father's drive-in. You can listen to this through your fabulous tricked-out car radio. It's not on some crappy mono speaker hanging off your window. So a lot of advantages to the new technology. I assume projection has increased dramatically over the years. So, what's that? I'm huge. I'm huge and gorgeous. Where am I? Above?
Oh my God!
Show us your dick.
Oh no! No!
Here we are in Dixon, Illinois. Land of Ronald. Would Ronald Reagan show you his dick, sir?
Oh.
No. Okay, now I think we have some questions. I'm blind in the lights, so can people with questions come a little closer so I can see them? Like closer. Like not too close. Ash cuts his hand off. I'm sorry to ruin the plot for anyone who hasn't seen it.
Spoiler alert!
Ash's hand gets possessed. You'll find out why. He has to cut it off. The little fucker's running around. He's shooting at it, and then all this blood comes gushing out. In order to do that, we tried a couple of tests where a pump would sort of pump the blood out of the walls, but it would have to build up pressure, and Sam Raimi wanted an impact. He wanted it to come out like a fire hose. So the only way to do that is to turn everything sideways. So try and imagine turning. Okay, so if I'm looking at a wall like this, and he wants it to come straight out, the only way to really do that is to turn everything like this. So now I'm lying on a board to make my back look straight. The set has been rotated to the side so that I'm lined up with the doorways and the windows, and the camera is turned sideways. So everything is sideways, so everything looks normal. Only when that fucking plug gets pulled. Sam put a 50-gallon drum full of that crap up directly above me in the rafters. And Sam goes, let's test it. Let's test it and see if it's going to be accurate. They let like one drop. It hit me in the middle of the forehead. Sam goes, okay, we're ready. I go, Sam, how do I know if I'm drowning? Well, first I say, how long is it going to take to drain that? And the effects guy's like, I don't know, we've never done this before. 50 gallons worth? And so I say to Sam, my pal, my good friend Sam Raimi, Sam, if I'm drowning, how will you know if I'm drowning? He goes, wave your arms. I go, that's what I'm supposed to do in the scene. When I'm getting hit, I'm supposed to react. He goes, just shut up, it'll run out eventually. So that's what you see in the movie, is a direct hit from above, and that's the only way to get that effect. I was blowing red crap out my nose for probably 2 weeks after. Bulb fills up with blood. Well, in a plumbing we will go, there's a light bulb that fills up with water because of how badly they screwed everything up. So we just did a horror version of a Three Stooges gag. So we did, look, I made tapioca pudding right after school, and it came on 3:30, 4 o'clock every day. It was syndicated. And we talked to Larry Fine on the phone. We called him in the old actors home in 1975. He was still alive. He had had a stroke, but we're like, let's call him. We called him at the old actors home, and we were from Michigan. We had to work out the time difference. We knew if we called him at like 2 o'clock, it would be 11 o'clock, not too early, before lunch. And we knew that his nurse's name was Mrs. Ross. So she'd get on the phone. She's kind of crabby. And like, oh, hi, Mrs. Ross. How are you today? Fine. What do you want? Oh, gee, we'd like to just say hi to Larry if that's okay. All right. So we got to talk to Larry a couple of different times. And we asked him all kinds of questions like, you guys did a lot of violent stuff. Did you ever get hurt? He goes, oh, yeah. You had to get hurt a little, but the pain goes away on payday. So that was Larry. What? He goes, from Evil Dead 2. Say work shed. I'm like, is he serious? Like, does he know it? He didn't know anything about that line, but his son Wyatt told him to ask me that. To say work shed, because in the movie tonight, Evil Dead 2, you're going to see, just before the work shed, Ash is struggling on the floor, and he's thinking about what to do, and he says the line, work shed. And where we put it in the movie, it was just not in the right place, and it was a little too loud, so it seems like it was completely dubbed over the top of it, which is what it was. How you doing? Good to see you. Did you like what I gave you? I go, gave me. Where did you give me? In St. Louis, at the blah 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 con. I was like, what'd you give me? And that's when the look of sweetness drained out of her face into stone cold, I'll kill you in the parking lot.
Oh no.
Because I didn't remember her, and she goes, so then you didn't remember this, or then you didn't remember that I gave you this in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, and I gave you this in Philadelphia. And I'm a bad liar. I lie for a living as an actor, but I said, no, I don't remember any of them. I feel like I just met you. And she turned away from the table, and it was like you needed like very sad music to play as she walked away from the table. I didn't know what to do. So next time I'm going to lie. Did you like what I gave you? Oh, that was the best present. Still using it today. So yeah, I'm just going to lie from now on. Lie to everybody. Yeah. Racing, basketball, that'll never come back. Racing might happen because it's just guys in cars and enclosed vehicles. What else you got? What else you want to do that we can't do anymore? You want to do mushroom hunting? The freaks in Oregon do that behind my property. I know what kind of mushrooms they're looking for. What kind are you looking for? What kind are you looking for? The ones you know. Yeah, because careful, kid. The ones you don't know might... Honestly, are your parents hippies? No? Oh, this guy right over here. Give me some names. Throw some names out and I'll say yes or no. Benedict Cumberbatch. He's too serious. I'm sorry. No, Benedict. No. The most serious actor in the world next to Patrick Stewart. Hope we cleared that up for you. Weird sensation of like, hello. But the fancy ones will do everything for you. They'll take care of all your business. They'll dry your hoo-ha off when you're done. You're good. So I've heard good things. Why would you ask such a dumb question? Wasn't that a dumb question? Yeah. Not dumb, I guess. Yeah. If I was half hot dog, would I want to be the top half or the bottom half? Well, which half is left at the end? I'd rather be the half that's left at the end. What the hell kind of a fucking question is that anyway? Come on.
Of choice
My
during
drink of
quarantine.
choice. It's a tin roof. It's on the house. Still got it. I still got it. I used to drink a thing called the rum dinger. I made it up. It's dark rum and Kahlua, 50-50 on the rocks, with a splash of ginger ale and a wedge of lime. It's a little sweet, but
Yeah.
goes down easy, maybe too easy.
Yeah, Bruce.
Yeah.
All right. Who wants some? Who's next? Huh? How about it? Who wants to have a little? You. You want some more? Huh?
Hail to the king, baby.